Virgo, welcome to 12th House Tarot reading. My name is Mouse, and this is a general reading for the sign of Virgo for the week of September 9 to 15. Welcome back, viewers. Happy to have you here. How are things going? And welcome, newcomers. Just so that you know, we just do a past, present, and future spread with clarifiers for each, and if we need any cards beyond that, we'll do them. So, give me a second here. Leave me a comment. Let me know what's happening for you, Virgo. And here we go. Cut that deck. Wow. A lot of cards over there. Okay. We just pull from the top of the deck, my friends. Nothing fancy. We've got the 9 of Wands to start with. The Magician in the present moment. And the Hermit in the future position. So we have our 9 of Wands. And this is just like an overlay of what's to come, I guess, and we'll get clarifiers for each 3 clarifiers. And the 9 of Wands is just going to tell us that, you know, you've made it. You've been through the gauntlet. You're out on the other side. Congratulations. You're strong, you're capable, you're competent, you're the wounded warrior, and you have made it. This, then, I could see how this card would translate into this present moment of the Magician, of sitting here as an earth sign, just like in the manifestation of it, in the magic of all that is. Like, I feel like we earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, are sitting with our finger on the button. Like, we can manifest whatever it is that we need right now, and that's the energy I've been feeling coming into this month, and I'm here for it. I'm here for you to just be able to manifest whatever it is that you want. In the future position, we have the Hermit, and although the Hermit is going within, like in a meditative state, going, closing off the outside world, just reassessing on what's going on. Sorry, I yawned. I don't mean to. I will say that there's value in that, to always just go within and reassess. I do want to point out that this card, this Hermit card, is at number 9 in the Major Arcana, and we have our 9 of Wands over here, with our infinity symbol in between. So take that for however that resonates with you. Let's come back over here to the Wands and see what we have. We have one from the 9 to the 10. So we did, like, I feel like like I said, we've gone through the gauntlet, and now here we are with all of our winnings, if you will. We're going to take them home. We're going to just like reassess and put them to good use. Do watch your back at this time, because we do need, look at this. This is all fire, by the way. All these wands are all fire. So there might be somebody of Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius confronting you on something. So that might be a thing. But with the 7 of Wands, we're setting new boundaries. So taking the high ground. We are really standing our ground here. This is so interesting. Wow. And then you have the Emperor, who is like not about the BS. Like, stand your ground and you are in charge. There's dominance here. There is structure. There is the masculine energy of like, nope, I've said what I said. I've done what I've done. I'm done. This door is closed. The conversation's over. That's the energy I'm feeling. And we're taking that and we're bringing it to the Magician. And it feels good to me because it feels like a clean slate. Like, you've cut out anybody who's done you wrong, cut out anybody who keeps you from playing small, who are the naysayers. And you might not have had to cut them out completely, but you definitely have removed them from your inner circles. And you're like, you know what? I'm going to love you from afar. It's a need-to-know basis. Let's see what the Magician has to say for us. All right, well, we have the 5 of Cups. We have the 5, of Wands, or Swords. And the King of Wands. So we have 2 5s. One of these things is not like the other. We have, pardon my big hands, we have I could see how coming from the Seven of Wands over to the Five of Cups, like if you had to set new boundaries and new parameters, that we might have some kind of loss. And cups are emotion. So do yourself the favor and feel those emotions. Just don't live there, but allow them their process. We don't want them to live inside our body and become diseased. We want them to be expressed. So find a healthy way to do that so that you are capable of wiping your eyes, turning around, picking up these 2 cups and moving on, because you are coming out of this victorious. All right. And with the King of Wands, after all these other wands, the King of Wands is sitting here and is like, knows it has the strength, the respect of others. It's just very successful in whatever it is that they choose to do. Very successful. So why are we going inward with the Hermit here? Interesting. We have the Nine of Cups, which is happy. And maybe that's what we do. Maybe we have a silent celebration with ourselves. I could see that. We have the King of Pentacles. So there's abundance and prosperity and a good foundation. This could be another earth sign trying to support you and help you out. And then we have the Six of Cups. I was just talking to another sign about the Six of Cups. It came up, and it's one of the sweetest cards that are out here. I know that this character here looks like an old lady, but it's supposed to be a younger child. So the older child is sharing the cup with the little kid. And so they're sharing, like sharing is caring. They're sharing, there's abundance, there's prosperity here, there's peace, there's harmony happening here. And there's happiness. There's happiness coming out of this Hermit situation. You may realize, this is the energy that I'm getting right now, from coming out of this meditation with the Hermit, you might realize who your true friends are in this moment. You might realize who your true friends are, and you want to share with them. That feels right. Virgo, that feels on point. That's so interesting. I'd love to know what's going on for you and how you're feeling and what might this little turmoil be, because you're manifesting something out of it and you're coming out of this victorious, and then literally like taking a break here. Let's see what's on the so we had 2 5s, 8s, and here's another, or 9 9 9. Okay, 3 9s, 2 5s. Let's see what's on the bottom. Here's another 5. So I would say, and I don't like this card, and you know that if you've been with me for any length of time. The thing about this card, though, is it's about being prepared. These people are not prepared. Additionally, it would be saying don't call attention to your weaknesses. This is a mind thought of lack and limitation. I'm going to actually venture to say that this is what I call second crop, meaning that we've planted seeds and the new seeds are growing, but then out in between the rows that we've planted comes a plant from last year. So this is an old way of thinking that's creeping in. We don't need this. It could be a motivation for you, like I'm not going back, but I also don't need you to fall into the pitfalls of this. Let's, for curiosity, see what's the next card underneath there. So the Page of Swords, perfect. Do you see how this character is just like looking back and like they're ready? If anything comes back from the past that is not good, they're ready to thwart it with their sword. That's the sensation. That's perfect for this. I get that. I hope you understand where I'm going with that. So let me know how this resonates with you. Go ahead, leave me a comment, like, share, all that good stuff. Subscribe. Particularly if you made it this far, I appreciate you. And much gratitude and thanks. I do this weekly. I hope to see you next week. Just take care of yourself and do what you need to do internally to be moving forward in this new way of being for you. All right. I'll see you next week. Take care.